The holographic display flickered to life in the center of the Galactic Council chambers, casting ethereal blue light across the assembled delegates. Ambassador Kethvar of the Zephyrian Collective leaned forward, his crystalline features reflecting the tactical readouts that filled the air between them. "The human colony ships have crossed into the neutral zone," he announced, his voice carrying the weight of inevitability. 17 vessels, heading directly for the Kepler system. Our response must be swift and decisive. Murmurs of agreement rippled through the chamber. The Altarians clicked their mandibles in approval, while the vegan representatives pulsed with agitated bioluminescence. For 3 centuries, the Galactic Council had maintained order through carefully negotiated boundaries and swift punishment of transgressors. Humanity, the newest member species, was about to learn the price of defiance. High Counselor Thexani, her forearms manipulating the display with practiced efficiency, zoomed in on the targeted system. The Kepler colonies are strategically vital, rich in rare minerals, perfect agricultural worlds. The humans seek to expand beyond their designated sectors. Her tone carried millennia of administrative authority. "We have protocol for this exact scenario." The assembled delegates watched as fleet positions materialized around the display. The combined armadas of 7 species, each representing the pinnacle of their respective military technologies. Plasma cannons that could crack continents, shield generators capable of deflecting entire asteroid fields, and quantum torpedoes that could phase through any known defensive matrix. The Terran Defense Force consists of 43 ships, reported Admiral Zwaxtal, his tentacles weaving complex calculations in the air. Primitive fusion drives, kinetic weapons. Properly. What the Council didn't know was that Captain Maya Rodriguez, aboard the human flagship Defiant, had been listening to their encrypted communications for the past 3 weeks. The ship's quantum computer, a closely guarded secret of human engineering, had cracked their military codes faster than the aliens had believed possible. "They think we're heading for Kepler," Rodriguez murmured to her first officer, Commander Jackson Wells, as they monitored the Council's fleet movements from the edge of the system. "Let them keep thinking that." While the Council's armadas moved to intercept the supposed human expansion fleet, Rodriguez's actual objective was proceeding exactly as planned. The 17 colony ships the Council had detected were decoys, sophisticated drones broadcasting the signatures of human vessels, while the real human fleet executed the most audacious military maneuver in galactic history. 200 human ships, running completely silent using experimental dark matter cloaking technology, had already bypassed every Council defense and positioned themselves around each member species' homeworld, not to conquer or destroy, but to deliver a message that would redefine the balance of power forever. At precisely 1400 hours Universal Standard Time, every Council world's primary communication array received the same transmission. Admiral Catherine Stone, speaking from Earth itself, appeared on billions of screens across the galaxy. "Honorable members of the Galactic Council," she began, her voice steady despite the magnitude of what humanity was about to demonstrate. "You plan to teach us about boundaries. Instead, allow us to teach you about possibilities." The transmission cut to tactical displays showing human vessels positioned around every Council homeworld. Ships that had traveled impossible distances without detection, using technologies the galaxy's finest minds had declared theoretically impossible. "We could have struck first," Stone continued. "We could have made demands or delivered ultimatums. Instead, we choose to demonstrate that your maps, your boundaries, your carefully maintained order, all of it becomes meaningless when faced with genuine innovation." In the Council chambers, Kethvar watched his homeworld's defense grid register the proximity of ships that shouldn't exist. Around him, delegates from across the galaxy stared at displays showing the same impossible reality at their own worlds. "The colony ships you moved to intercept are empty drones," Stone concluded. "Our actual colonies were established in the Kepler system 3 months ago. Your surveillance networks never detected them because we didn't follow your maps. We drew new ones." The holographic battle plans flickered and died as the council delegates sat in stunned silence. In one coordinated action, humanity had rendered their carefully laid strategies obsolete and rewritten the rules of galactic engagement. Humanity hadn't just erased the map. They had proven that they had never been bound by it in the first place.